I have never been more interested in a case like this one. And please, I am calling on the attention of every Nigerian to pay attention to this case. Because if this case is swept under the carpet, gradually a lot of people, including myself and you that is watching this video, might become victim of this same thing in the nearest future. So please pay attention to this case. Now, a man named Awa, he don't get it edit. He died on the 17th of April 2019. Now, while on his sick bed, because he did not have a will, he called his sister and he told his sister every property that he has in his name. That includes the money that he has in every bank that he ever opened in Nigeria. So he told her everything. Now, immediately after he died, the following month, because he didn't have a will, the sister went to get what we call letter of administration from the High Court in Kaduna. So she got the letter of administration, as you can see on the screen. Be it known that on the 20th day of May 2019, letter of administration of the personal property of Idongesit Edet Awa, late of Trikania, Kaduna, deceased, who died on the 17th day of April 2019 at St. Gerard's Hospital, Interstate, and who had at the time, Kaduna, of his death, his fixed place of abode at Kaduna within the jurisdiction of this court were granted by this court to Basi Edet Awa of VIO Street, Mando, Kaduna. So with this, she will be able to claim all his property. That includes the money he has in all those bank accounts. Now, because he has told this lady the whole money he has in the accounts, they advised the lady that she should write to CBN to cross-check the story. Ask CBN that CBN should tell them the bank that the man has through his BVN. So they wrote to CBN. CBN then responded to them with this letter on the screen. As you can see, request for identification of all accounts with commercial bank in the name of late Idongesit Edet Awa with BVN number of 22 and the BVN number. Your letter dated 24th of June 2019 on the above subject refers. So CBN now told her the whole bank that the brother was using, which includes GT Bank, Diamond Bank, Keystone Bank, and Diamond Bank Access, which now correlates with what the brother told her. Now, I'll tell you the amount that the brother told her is in each of the accounts. The brother told her that the GT Bank account had 10 million. The brother then told her that the Diamond Bank account had 2.9 million and the Keystone Bank account had 3 million. And the last Diamond Bank account, which he does not touch, he only puts money inside, he does not use it, that one has over 500 million naira. So when CBN gave her the list of the bank, that the list of the accounts the man has, she then said, okay, fine, let me start with GT Bank. She took this letter of administration and went straight to GT Bank and said, my brother has an account with you people, and the money in the account is 10 million. She showed them the letter of administration, and GT Bank said, yes, there's 10 million naira in this account. GT Bank then carried the money and gave her the 10 million. Easy. She went straight to Keystone Bank account and said, my brother has the sum of 3 million naira in your account. Then Keystone Bank account said, yes, he has 3 million. Take the 3 million. They gave her the 3 million. She now went to Access Bank, Diamond Bank, and said, my brother said he has 2.9 million in this particular branch. 2.9 million naira. They said, no, he doesn't have any money in this account. This is where the whole problem started. Then she told them that, no, he told me about GT Bank, it's correct. He told me about Keystone Bank, it's correct. Diamond Bank cannot be wrong. That was how Wahala started. They kept on telling her to go and come, go and come, go and come. At some point, the woman got frustrated and jacked the bank manager, which is also a woman, and started dragging her to the point that they almost naked themselves in the bank. That was when the bank manager now admitted that, yes, there is 2.9 million in the accounts. Take the 2.9 million. Immediately, they started processing for cash. While they were counting the money, the bank manager now told her that, but you can open an account with our bank. She now said, if you want me to open an account with you, you can see that. Why did you lie that my brother does not have this money in this account? And after how many weeks of going and coming, You frustrate me to this point, and now you're telling me to open account. She said no. They counted cash of 2.9 million and they put it inside her boot. She then drove off. So it's now remaining the account that has 500 million naira. This is where the whole wahala started. She went to the bank and told them, my brother has over 500 million naira in this account. They said no, that it doesn't have anything in the account. They started dragging. When they started dragging, they brought out BVN. They said, this is the BVN. Please, can you cross-check? Then they now said, initially she gave them the account number. They said there was no name and no account like that. So when they brought BVN, they saw the accounts that was in the BVN. Then I said, oh, yes, there's an account. Access Bank now admitted that there was an account. Then she said, okay, so how much is in the account? They said there's no money in the account. Then she requested for the bank statement. This was on the 30th of December 2019. Access Bank now brought a bank statement of 1 naira 68 kobo. When they brought it, the woman was not satisfied, because if GT Bank was correct, Keystone Bank was correct, Access Bank initially, according to her, they lied that there was no 2.9 million. Then eventually, after more dragging, to the point that she dragged the manager's share, they now accepted. That means she said, it means this 500 million, they don't want to give me. She now got a lawyer. The lawyer now wrote. Now, this is the letter that they wrote. Demand for the release of all documents with which late Edet Idong gets its hour used in opening the account number of 22950 blah, with BVN of 22298 blah, with your bank, as well as the full statement of the account from inception of the account to the last date of the account. Now, after going up and down for this, Access Bank now decided that, okay, no problem. The court now wrote again and said, application for statement of account, which is also on the screen. Now, this demand for release, 2019, they could not get the case proper. 2020, nothing happened. 2021, they have been frustrating them. Then in June 2022 was when they wrote the first demand for release of the documents. 2022, nothing happened. They frustrated them till 2024 when they went to the court. As you can see, on the 28th of May, that was when the court now said that application for statement of account to Access Bank. That one still didn't go through. They now went again. They now petitioned against Access Bank PLC. After the petition, that was when Access Bank now decided to roll with the statement of account. Now, this is where everything gets crazier. Now, this account was opened on the 10th of June 2016. On the 10th of June 2016. Now, when they brought the account statements, look at it on the screen. From on the 10th of June 2016, Access Bank skipped to 31st of March 2020. The question is, what happened to 2019? What happened to 2017, 2018, 2019? Access Bank will not talk about that. Do you understand? They skipped to 2020. Meanwhile, the request was that they should bring the details of the accounts from 2016 till date, meaning they were supposed to bring 2017, 2018 account. That was how everything opened. Now, the details Access Bank brought, look up of your screen. You will see opening balance, 0 naira. So Access Bank was saying, this man opened this account with 0 naira, and that he has never put money in the account. Now, here's my question. So, if this man opened an account and the account had been dormant since 2016 with 0 naira in it, why didn't you close the account? Do you understand? Look at everything. Look at the details of the account. As you can see, withdrawal 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, if you look at the value dates, it started from June, 10th of June 2016. Next thing, 01 April 2020. 01 May 2020. 01 June 2020. 01 01 01 01 01. Till today, where Access Bank are saying that the money in the account is 54 kobo in the whole account. Now, this woman is crying. She's saying, Access Bank, and maybe the board. According to her, she says she's suspecting that the board members have siphoned these funds and they are trying to frustrate her. With this evidence of this statement of accounts, I also want to believe that something is fishy. Now, this case, we're not going to let this case go down, Access Bank. We will not let this case go down. This is not a case that goes down. We will not let this case go down, because it only means that our future, the future of our children, say, okay, you keep money for bank for your pikin, something happened to you today. It only means that money no go reach your pikin. So all of you that are planning for your future, if this is true, what Access Bank is doing, the first campaign will be take out your money from Access Bank. Take it out. That will be the first campaign. Yes. Because this case, no, it will not go down. I will invite the woman to come. She will say it with her mouth. Furthermore, the woman made me to understand that they went to National Assembly to go and tell them that this account, something is fishy. National Assembly branch in Abuja told them that there's no account with that name. But when the statement of account was coming out, it came from National Assembly branch. Something fishy is going on. Like I said, this case is not a case where person go just talk leave. Access Bank, you people should go through your bank and provide the alleged 500 million. Or you bring a comprehensive bank statement, not this thing that I am seeing here. And if need I remind you, initially, your bank claimed that there was no 2.9 million. After the woman drag and tear shirts, that was when people decided to give her. Now, if you go back to my video, I said this thing one time, that a lot of these bank managers, they eat people's will when they go. When they notice that this account does not have any movement, they clear that money. All those rights your will and next of kin in this country. So this, I want to believe that this is a case that we change the dynamic of things in the banking sector, especially those ones that take from people. Now in Nigeria, you go to a bank, go carry your money, go invest. Don't carry your money, go invest, you no go know. So Nigerians, please, we are all on this case together. Don't be only me who hold this case, because all of us get bank accounts. We are all on this case together. Access Bank, you have been alleged to siphon 500 million naira. So you people will have to provide it. Thank you very much. And don't play. We are just starting. Else you're going to learn, and you all will learn the hard way. Don't play.